The future of Hollywood is being battled out right now in theaters as two live-action remakes from the biggest studios in Hollywood go head-to-head.
Hollywood is witnessing an epic showdown that nobody saw coming. Two blockbuster films battling for supremacy, but one is already crumbling under the weight of controversy. Rachel Zegler's Snow White remake was meant to be Disney's triumphant reimagining of their first ever animated feature. Instead, it's become a case study in how quickly a dream project can transform into a nightmare. And in a shocking twist, Zegler is now pointing fingers at an unlikely culprit, the Minecraft movie.
Rachel Zegler then inexplicably continued to post herself in an empty theater for her own movie. She's literally the only person there. Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
The trouble began when Zegler made comments about modernizing the 1937 classic, suggesting the original needed significant updates for today's audiences. What might have been intended as thoughtful commentary ignited an inferno of outrage. Devoted fans felt their cherished childhood memories were being dismissed as outdated and irrelevant. Industry veterans questioned why Disney would greenlight such a radical departure from the beloved tale that built their empire. The backlash was swift and merciless, with social media erupting in a firestorm that would haunt the production for months to come. As tensions mounted, something unprecedented happened. Zegler began posting videos of herself sitting alone in empty theaters for her own movie. The stark visual, a Hollywood star surrounded by vacant seats, contrasted brutally with viral clips showing packed Minecraft screenings with cheering audiences.
Warner Brothers' Minecraft movie versus Disney's Snow White, which in theory should be quite a battle, but it's not even a fair fight.
Online commentators couldn't resist the irony. Snow White's lead actress literally became the only person waiting in line to see her film. These posts, intended perhaps to drum up sympathy, instead fueled a narrative of complete disconnect between Zegler and the audience she hoped to reach. The internet, with its ruthless efficiency, transformed these moments into devastating memes that spread like wildfire across platforms. Then came the knockout blow from an unexpected corner: South Park. The irreverent animated series delivered a savage parody that portrayed Zegler as an insufferable narcissist obsessed with modernizing Snow White while ignoring everyone around her. What made the lampoon especially brutal was how it incorporated Zegler's actual interview quotes, blurring the line between parody and reality. Within hours, clips from the episode dominated social media, with hashtags related to Snow White disaster trending worldwide. Insiders reported that Zegler was livid, feeling the show had unfairly caricatured her genuine intentions to update a story from another era. But the damage was done. Public perception had crystallized. Behind closed doors, the production was allegedly plagued by feuds between Zegler and her co-star, Gal Gadot. Sources claim the two avoided each other at industry events, fueling speculation about a toxic on-set dynamic. According to whispers from crew members, Zegler felt threatened by Gadot's scene-stealing moments as the evil queen, concerned the villain was overshadowing the titular character.
Snow White, of course, famously played by the insufferable girl boss narcissist, who's just clinical at this point, saying that audiences will always line up to see her no matter what she does.
From here, and everything I do, people will wait in line to see.
You know what's interesting about all of this is that the only person waiting in line to see Snow White was Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler then inexplicably continued to post herself in an empty theater for her own movie. Literally the only person there. And do you not understand how humiliating this is? Meanwhile, the experience at Minecraft goes something like this.
Some reports suggested that entire sequences showcasing Godot were being scaled back in editing to appease Zegler. Whether true or exaggerated, these rumors painted a picture of a production in disarray, torn apart by ego clashes and creative differences that undermined any unified vision for the film. Disney executives, already reeling from a string of underperforming releases and troubles with other franchises, made a controversial decision. They began systematically canceling Zegler's promotional appearances. Official statements cited scheduling conflicts. But industry insiders revealed the truth. Disney feared Zegler might make additional incendiary comments that would further alienate potential viewers.
In contrast to Snow White, I was really expecting the Minecraft movie to bury Snow White. I was expecting it to bury it, and it
And of course, this weekend, Minecraft came out, which has absolutely dominated the box office, done significantly better than analysts even projected. And a couple of months ago, we had heard that if Snow White didn't do good at the box office, feminist films were going to struggle, like Frozen 3 might not end up happening. It is funny to see that they are getting absolutely wrecked. And of course, Minecraft has blown up at the box office.
This protective measure backfired spectacularly. Zegler reportedly felt abandoned by the studio that had cast her, left to weather the storm of criticism without support. Sources close to the actress claim she was exploring whether these cancellations violated promotional obligations in her contract, potentially setting the stage for legal action against the entertainment giant. Then came the bombshell that stunned Hollywood. Sources revealed Zegler had begun blaming the Minecraft movie for her film's woes. According to insiders, she believed Disney had diverted crucial marketing resources and executive attention to forge partnerships with the upcoming gaming adaptation at precisely the moment Snow White needed all hands on deck. The accusation seemed outlandish. How could a separate film from another studio be responsible for Snow White's troubles? Yet those familiar with Hollywood's complex web of cross-promotion and strategic partnerships understood the logic.
And the cops had to escort the rowdy teenagers out. The Minecraft movie is doing something magical. It's creating a live audience reaction event, encouraging to see a movie that decided to do the opposite of Snow White, which is, according to all available reviews, including from the people that I trust the very most on this platform, it is non-political. The Minecraft movie does not try to beat you and box you about the ears with the message. It is just silly fun for kids, which is what a kids movie should be, whereas the Snow White model is the message ad infinitum, shoved directly up your ass, and, most importantly, in the most insufferable possible way, like screamed at you. And so let's see how they fared against each other. The Minecraft movie breaks box office record with $300 million global opening, while woke Snow White slips again.
If Disney executives were indeed shifting focus toward gaming adaptations as the next frontier of entertainment, Snow White might have become collateral damage in a broader corporate strategy. The box office numbers told a devastating story. While Snow White struggled to find an audience, Minecraft shattered opening weekend records with a staggering $300 million global debut. Industry analysts who had predicted modest success for the gaming adaptation were stunned by its performance. Audiences who had rejected Snow White's modernized approach embraced Minecraft's straightforward fun without political messaging. The contrast couldn't have been clearer. One film connected effortlessly with viewers, while the other appeared increasingly out of touch. For Zegler, these figures weren't just statistics. They were validation of her fears that Snow White had been sacrificed on the altar of corporate pivoting. Behind the scenes, Snow White's production had reportedly been chaotic from the start. Multiple expensive reshoots attempted to salvage a coherent final product, balancing between traditionalists who wanted to honor the original's magic and modernizers aligned with Zegler's vision for a contemporary reinterpretation. The resulting creative tug-of-war produced a film without clear identity, too revised to please purists, yet too cautious to fully commit to reinvention. Disney executives held near-daily emergency meetings, weighing options from rebranding to more edits, all while the budget ballooned and expectations diminished. With each passing week, rescuing Snow White from disaster seemed increasingly impossible. The saga of Rachel Zegler vs. Minecraft has transcended mere Hollywood gossip to become a cautionary tale about the perils of reimagining beloved classics in the digital age. Every misstep is amplified, every controversy immortalized online. For Disney, the financial stakes include both immediate profits and long-term damage to their reputation as stewards of cherished family entertainment. For Zegler, a rising star who once showed tremendous promise, the controversy threatens to define her career before it's truly begun. And as for Minecraft, it continues building its blockbuster success, seemingly untouched by the drama while inadvertently serving as both scapegoat and symbol of an entertainment landscape in transition, where even the fairest fairy tale can't compete with the power of blocks.